too much of your time. And those that hop on are those that hop on. So welcome, everyone. This is Bethany Reyes. I'm the creator of Hello True Beauty. This is part 2 to online parties. If you want part 1, make sure that you message me if you don't have the link to that. Okay, so now that we know what is an online party, we know the wording to book parties, we know how to set up a party with Hostess, we know how to start a party link, and we know how to start a group. Okay, that's all that we covered in the first thing. I will send you guys the wording document with all of what to say just so that we have the refresher. Okay, here's the thing, because Lynn asked, so would the hostess know how to set up her party link? So basically, the link that you send her, when you send her the link, all she needs to do is click create an account, and she can create a customer account. Then after she does that, you say, great, click the link again and click save my party. That's it. It's super simple. When she clicks the link you sent her again, it'll pop up and it'll be right there where it says save my party. All she has to do is click save my party and the link is done. It's not a lot of work for her to activate it. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Alrighty, you guys. So let me go over a few other details here, okay? So now we're going to talk about what to post. And I'm going to share a little bit with you guys. Now, there's a few things that you can do, and I want you guys to write down this information. So when I'm doing my parties, I post 3 times per day. I post in the morning between 8 and 9 a.m. So write down morning, 8 to 9 a.m. I post in the afternoon between like 1 and 3 p.m. And then I post in the evening after 8 p.m. So you can choose if you want to post 2 or 3 times per day. It's totally up to you, but that's usually how often I post. And my parties run for 7 days. Now, your party link that you activated on your website is automatically open for 11 days, okay? But I personally feel like 11-day Facebook parties, people are going to they're going to be like so annoyed with 11 days, okay? It's really, really long. So what I do is I do 7 days. And you can start it on any day. It doesn't matter. But I usually start it on Sundays so that it kind of ends around Saturday. So it covers a payday, Friday payday, and then Saturday is kind of like wrapping it up. It's the end of the party. That's usually what I do. So Sundays are usually my first days, and then wrap it up on Saturday so that encompasses a Friday. But it's up to you. It doesn't matter what day you start. Just start it, okay? So you're posting 2 or 3 times per day, and you want to be consistent. You don't want to post back to back, okay? If you forget a post, you're like, oh crap, I forgot a post. And you post them like 5 minutes apart. No, that's annoying, okay? Don't post your posts 5 minutes apart. Just do one, okay? Whichever one you want, just start there, whether it's the one you forgot or the next one. Now, what you post, you can post what's in your launch party. That can be totally what you post in your first party. Focus on the lashes. Use the same pictures and videos you created in your launch party. What? Okay, so here's the thing. When you're doing your launch party, it's awesome because you can use the same pictures and videos. You can use the same exact stuff you just used. Okay, so whatever you use in your launch party, you do it again. So here's the thing. At one time, in November, I was running 10 parties at one time, okay? And I had probably over 40 parties in November. So I was doing parties, okay? But I kind of got blocked from Facebook. I lost my profile for like a day. And that was super scary. But that was because I was using a third-party posting app, and you don't want to do that if you're posting the same things every day, okay? So yeah, but you don't have to worry about that because I don't think you're going to be doing 10 at one time. But I was doing a lot. So with your online parties, the great thing is I do the same exact thing in every party. I do the same exact pictures, the same exact photos, and every party. Everything is the same. So once you have what you're going to post and what you're going to say, it's just copy and paste, okay? Now, who feels that's so much easier? Who's like breathing now? They're like, okay, I don't have to do something new every single time. No, you don't. Just copy and paste. Same thing goes for wording. When they ask, what do I have to do? Copy and paste what you say. That's it, okay? I did all the hard work for you. You just got to copy and paste. Now, of course, you want to incorporate your own pictures and videos, but it's totally okay for you to use the mock launch party pictures and videos. Now, I want to show you guys something that is going to totally save your life. So if you have another job, or let's say that you are a busy woman, you got kiddos or something like that, let me show you something that's going to help. Yes, totally takes the stress out of what to do when starting out. So let me show you guys. Yes, is Desiree on the call? She just asked me if I restarted. Yes, she is. Okay, cool. Okay, so here we go. So let me show you something that is totally going to help you, especially if you have another job and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to post 3 times per day? How am I going to do this? I'm so busy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you're going to do this when your kids go to sleep. You can do this when you wake up early in the morning. You can do this on your day off. So let me show you what it is. So here is an awesome little tool. You can only do this on a computer, okay? I don't think this is available on a cell phone. So what you can do, okay, for example, I'm going to type in blah, 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 okay? Blah, blah, blah. So here we go. And let's say I add my picture or whatever. All right, so once you put in your picture or video, right below where it says post, click schedule post. Ta-da! Magic. Okay, so if you have a full-time job and you're like, I don't know if I can post, when you click schedule post, you can schedule the time you want it to post. So for example, if you're like, okay, I need to post this tomorrow, it needs to post at 9 a.m., okay? You can put in the time that you want it to post and schedule it. So for example, you say, well, I'm super busy during the week. You can totally schedule your post for the whole party on Sunday. And then you have it set up, you're good to go. Doesn't that give you a sigh of relief? You're like, okay, so if I get busy, I can schedule my post in the morning for the whole day, okay? And you can do this for pictures, you can do this for videos, you can do this for everything, okay? Hold on. Okay, so that's a lifesaver, right? So let me show you guys some more stuff. So what I do, and this is so important, okay? So important. I'm going to stress this. Write it down. So usually on day 4 or 5, I send friend requests to everyone that's seeing the post. So let me show you what I mean by that. Let me scroll down here. Hold on. So if I scroll down, you can see how many people are seeing the post. You see here it says seen by 66 people. This is why you want less than 250 people in the group. When you click this, okay, so you click this and it shows you all of the people that have seen the post. Now I send friend requests to all of the people. Okay, so I send a friend request to everyone. Sorry, people are messaging me, confusing me. All right, I see your questions. Hold on a second. So you can friend request all of the people. If they don't accept it, no big deal. But usually on day 4, I look at the people that are seeing the post on day 4 or 5 because you're getting towards the end. And so I send them a friend request. And that's how I grow my network. I send friend requests. I don't just send it to people that buy. Okay, so here's another thing. The reason why I just don't send it to people that buy, I have a lot of people that do want to follow me or people that are interested. They just don't have the money. And I have tons of people that come down and like maybe 2 months or 3 months or 4 months down the road, buy from me or sign up because they were part of this party and we became friends. And 3 months later, they order from me, okay, because they're watching me on Facebook besides the party. So I've had parties that sell $0, but I made 5 friends, and that is a huge success, okay? Your goal, and this is so important, your goal in your online parties is to make friends. That's it. It's not to sell makeup. Your number 1 goal is you want to make friends, not sell makeup, okay? Why that is important is because you need to grow your network. You have the ice cream store. It doesn't matter if one person buys ice cream. If you don't meet more people, no, you're not going to have more people to sell ice cream to, okay? So that's why I have parties all the time that sell nothing, okay? I had 2 parties last week, okay? And 2 of the parties, they didn't qualify, which means they didn't sell $200. One sold like $100, the other sold like $80. No big deal, okay? They didn't qualify, but I still friended a bunch of people through those parties, okay? All right, So that's important. So day 4 or 5, send friend requests to those that are seeing those posts on those days. Then you can grow your network that way. And then you can even send a friendly message and say, hey, thank you so much for accepting my friend request. Hope you're having a great day. Don't send them their link. Don't try to get them to order from you. You're just being friendly. You're growing your friends list, okay? So let me show you guys a trick of something I do for my parties, okay? And this is actually in your mock launch party, so let me show you. Okay, so for example, when I get towards the end, I have a few questions. Let me answer those, okay? Hold on. Let me see the questions we got going on here. Okay, so it says, Taylor, hallelujah. Oh, Helen, that's how we became friends? Hey, look, Helen said that's how we became friends is through an online party that maybe didn't qualify. Okay, so Lynn says, what do you mean parties didn't qualify? So very good question. Okay, so party rewards, free makeup. Let me explain this. So a qualifying party, for a party to earn free makeup, it needs to have $200 in orders. So you can write it down, $200 in orders equals free makeup. So when they have $200 in orders, the hostess earns 10% in unique cash. So 10% of 200 is $20. So they're going to earn $20 unique cash and 1/2 off voucher. Now, I did post something recently about this in our team page with a whole hostess rewards chart if you kind of want to look at that. Or you can go to your party or go to your website, click the party tab, and there is actually a party rewards chart. So on your website, click party, click the party rewards chart, and that will show you all the rewards. Rewards are amazing, okay? The 1/2 off vouchers can be used on the collections, ladies. So like a whole collection that's like $150, a hostess can get that 1/2 off with her rewards. Amazing, amazing, okay? So let me show you what I do. So if my party has not sold anything and it's like tomorrow's the last day and it hasn't sold anything, this is my Hail Mary to get her orders so that she gets it, okay? So this is actually you see the girls' night fall mock party? This is there. And I can send this to you guys too. So here. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. All right, give me a second. Yes, there's always a chance they won't earn rewards. And that's okay. I mean, honestly, sometimes hostesses, they're sucky hostesses and they don't do anything. I'm like, oh, sorry. But I mean, the only requirement of what you need to do is you're being an awesome hostess. You're posting amazing stuff. And here's the thing. You said she can earn free makeup. That doesn't say you're going to get it 100%. You say you're going to earn it, okay? If you don't earn it, then you don't get it. So she earns it by being interactive, being involved, and, you know, if her friends buy, then they buy. If they don't, then they don't. And you can send her a free mask sample. It's like $2.50 if you want to send her a sample just as a thank you if she didn't earn anything. But don't feel like you have any requirement that you have to send her something. Okay, so this is what I send. It's the night before the party. I say, hey girl, your girls' night ends tomorrow. My goal is to get you free makeup, and I have a way that almost guarantees to get you some sales. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll send you some info. And she usually says yes. If she doesn't, then she doesn't want free makeup, and I'm just going to not worry about it. Okay, so then if she says yes, I say, awesome, so here how's it work, and I promise it will guarantee you some sales and free goodies. Okay? And then I say, send each guest in your beauty class an individual message. It will only take a few minutes because you can copy and paste. So here's what you say. And then I tell her to send this to 10 to 20 of her closest friends. And this basically gets her those last minute orders. This totally has worked. I've had parties that had $0 and like the night before the hostess sent out like 10 to 20 messages and the party qualified. So sometimes, it just takes a hostess sending out that little message before the party ends to get a qualified party, okay? So I'll send this in the wording document as well. All right. So what do you do when someone orders? You do a happy dance. You're like, yeah, I got an order. I got an order. And it's so exciting when you get that little ding on your phone. It says, oh, congratulations, you got an order. And you're like, yay. And you get paid 3 hours later. So what you want to do is when you get an order, I'm going to answer questions here in a second. So when you get an order, you want to post a thank you in the group. So I'll post a thank you here and I'll say, hey, Angela. Oh, no, I won't say hey, Angela. Why am I saying Angela? Okay, I'll say, thank you, Angela, for your mascara order. I am so excited for you to receive your Epic mascara. Okay, so I will say something like that. Boom. Okay, and then I will say, like the hostess, I'll say Bethany is only $159 away from free makeup. Okay, so then I will add a thank you picture. Okay, and then I'll tag her in that. So I actually have thank you pictures on my on our team page. So if you go to our team page and you click the photo albums, you can go to an album called Thank You, and there's all these thank you pictures you can use. Okay, so go to the albums on our team page and click the thank you. So let me show you. I will thank her, and after I post the thank you, I'll send a message to her. And I'll say, hey, Angela, thank you so much for your order. I just wanted to personally say thank you. I appreciate your support. You're going to love the Epic mascara. I'll talk to you soon. And I'll send her a message. Okay, I'll send her a thank you message. I actually have a short video that I send. It's like, hey, but you don't have to do that. All right, so let me show you guys the thank yous. And like I said, they're on our team page if you need them. Okay, so let me get them here. So if I have them saved on my computer, I'm going to scroll down to thank yous. You always want to thank your customers. I actually had someone, and she said, the reason why I decided to order from you again is because you thanked me. Okay? So thanking someone is so important. I had someone say they wanted to order from me because I thanked them. So don't forget to show that you appreciate them. All right, so this is not loading, so I'm just going to grab one, whatever. So, shoot her a message, thank you, and post in the party, thank you. I do not post on my personal wall, thank you for your order, because I find that when I post on my personal wall, thank you, a lot of times you're doing that because you want people to see that people are ordering from you, and it's all about you. And that's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be about the customer. And sometimes people don't want everyone knowing their business that they just bought makeup. So I want to post that on my personal wall. I would just post it in the closed party, and that's it. Okay, so there I have the thank you. It says, thank you, beautiful, and there we go. All right, so let me see what questions you guys have here. All right. Well, that's true. Thank you goes a long way. It's more personal to send a private message. Yes, Helen. Okay, very true. So yeah, you want to post it in the party, send her a personal message. And you do this, and this is on top of your post that you're doing, okay? So that when someone orders, you want to thank them the same day. And you can even let your hostess know and say, hey, by the way, Susie Q, order the mascara. You're only this far away from rewards, blah, 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 okay? All right. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm going to review a few things. I'm going to show you guys where to find the party rewards really quick. All right. Honestly, once you start doing it, it gets so easy. It's like riding a bike. You just do it over and over and over again. It's the same thing, copied over and over and over again, and it's just super simple. If you don't want to, have to think a lot about what you're posting, do the last post, and that's it. All right, so I'm hopping on to my website. I'm going to answer the question that was posted. I think there was a question, maybe not. All right. So I'm going to show you guys the party rewards. And then the last thing is how to book parties from an ending party. So like if you know how to book parties from your launch party, right? How do you do that with a hostess? What do you do? All right, so let me click party. All right, and this is, if you're like, I don't understand the rewards, go on your website, click the party rewards chart, okay? And this is gonna be the whole chart that explains it for you, okay? So it says $200 to $349. Party points is just dollars, US dollars. Okay, so 10%, they earn this, and they get that. So this is a little calculator. So just pretend So let's say, okay, what if my party sells $300? Look, it tells you how much they're going to earn. If it sells $300, they get one half price item and $30 unique product or unique cash. What if my product sells $150? Nope, sorry, it's not qualifying. What if it sells $201? $20.10. And okay, now let's say, what if it sells $500? What? 3 half off vouchers and $70 unique cash. Okay? So I wanted to share that so you guys can see. You can play around with this. You can see how much product you would earn if you sold a certain amount. Okay? $1,000. That would be a freaking awesome party. Okay? Now I do want to mention that you as a presenter can earn rewards. You as a presenter can earn rewards. That's freaking amazing, okay? So what that means is when you're doing a party for yourself, so like your launch party, you can earn rewards from your launch party if it sells $200. Also, I always have a party link open in my name. So when you go to hellotruebeauty.com, it opens a party to the party link in my name. I'm always earning rewards, okay? So let me just show you what's possible after doing this for 3 years, okay? So I'm doing this for 3 years, okay? This business I've done for a very long time. Hold on a second. I think this is where I go. And I'm going to show you guys what happens when you always have a party link open in your name. What can happen for you? Okay, so this is what happened for me. It's loading. Giving it a second. Dun, 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 dun. And the rewards are good for 1 year. The hostess doesn't have to use them right away. All right, so I have 137 half-price items, and I have $2,070 unique cash. So I can buy anything I want for free. So basically, I have $2,000 unique cash saved, and I can use this to buy any products I want. All of the products I have that I use for my live videos, I've gotten for free with my unique cash. Okay, so you can totally do the same. I remember when I was still like a baby presenter, I was still like my first year, and I accidentally got on a hostess or on another presenter's website, and I saw she had like $300 unique cash, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so jealous. I was so jealous. I was like, oh my gosh, she has so much free makeup. This is not fair. I want free makeup. But here's the thing. Be consistent in your business, and this can totally be you. You can totally earn free makeup. Totally, okay? So this is 3 years later. Give yourself time to grow your business. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do is show you how to book parties from an ending party. All right, where is this? All right, so let me just post this in the chat. I'm going to stop sharing for a second. All right, so this is how you book parties from an ending party. So at the end of a party, hopefully you guys can still hear me. All right, there you go. At the end of the party, I will send a message to those that accepted my friend request. Okay, so you can write this down, that you're going to send a message to those that accepted the friend request at the end of the party. Lynn asked, do you find that even if you only do lash parties, people buy other stuff besides the lash products? Yes. Okay, so within this industry, people call it the gateway drug. So the Epic Mascara, the 3D Mascara, is the gateway drug to people buying other stuff, okay? A lot of people, they're a little bit hesitant about trying new makeup. Mascara is safe, okay? So mascara is safe for someone to buy in a party because they don't have to worry about the color matching. They don't have to worry about if they know how to apply it. Usually the Epic Mascara is straightforward, right? It's very simple and easy. So they buy the mascara, they fall in love. They say, Lynn, oh my gosh, this is the best mascara ever. I love it so much. What kind of foundation do you have? You see what I'm saying? So they might only buy the mascara, but they'll fall in love with the mascara and they'll come back and say, well, what about your eyeshadow? Is it just as good? What about your foundation? Gateway drug, okay? Okay. So would you recommend we run our business on a computer instead of off of our phone? Here's the thing. I use my computer for my business the majority of the time. I know presenters that run their business 100% from their phone. For me, it's easier because I can have like different tabs open at one time and I don't have to keep going back and forth on my phone, okay? But it's totally up to you. I would say you can use both. You can use your computer for some of the things that you can only do on a computer, and then you can use your phone when you're out and about and you're trying to, you go to the grocery store. You can still be posting in your parties from a grocery store, okay? So this is what I send to people at the end of a party, okay? I'm going to type it out. I'll say, hey, Susie, thank you for hanging out with Lynn and I in her beauty class. All right, hold on. I'm typing it out for you guys. This is what I send to people. Oops, why did it do that? Okay, don't look at that. Okay. Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Okay. So I usually say their name, and then I do the space to the next line. I don't know if that makes sense. Because then people get intrigued because they just say, all they can see is like, hey, Susie, and they're like, what else did she say? So that's why I kind of do the space for the next line. And then I say, thank you for hanging out with Lynn and I in her beauty class. If 3 of her friends let me throw an online beauty class for them, then I will give her a free product. You can earn free makeup too. What do you say? Now here's the thing, side note. I personally give away something for free out of my own thing if she can get 3 people to book. And I do want to mention that doesn't happen often, okay? Like it's very rare that you get 3 that say yes, okay? It's very rare. That happens every now and then. So it's worth it to me to get 3, okay? If you get 3 bookings from one party, you're doing freaking awesome, okay? So sometimes I'll say, hey girl, guess what? Her party didn't sell anything. I say, guess what? I will give you a free Epic mascara if you can get 3 of your friends to say yes to let me throw an online beauty class for them. And that's totally worth it because guess what? You have your hostess. She just got an Epic mascara. She's going to fall in love, come back and want more. Now she's going to be really interested in getting her friends to book with you. She's like, okay, Helen, you have to book with this lady because I want my free Epic mascara. Come on, help a sister out. Be a good friend, okay? Right? Okay? Literally, she's going to be going after her friends because she wants something for free. So at the end of the party, I'll let Susie Q know, and I'll say, hey, Susie Q, you can earn a free mascara if 3 of your friends let me throw an online beauty class for them, just so you know. And so I will message her friends, but I also will let the hostess know. And that usually gives me 1 or 2 parties, okay? So, all right, hold on. So I'll usually get 1 or 2 parties booked from those messages. And I only message those people that accept my friend request because I figured the other people don't want to be my friend if they didn't accept it. And I figured if they are my friend, they're more likely to see the message. Sometimes if they're not friends with you, then the message goes to like a different folder. You guys know that? Okay, so I'm going to review. So we went over, I have notes. We went over what is an online party, why it's important. We went over some wording to book parties. We did a little bit of role playing of how to set up a party with a hostess, how to start a party link, how to start a group, what to post and how to do scheduling, friending people to grow your network, messaging the hostess if your party's failing, and then post thank yous, and then how to book parties from an ending party. So that was a lot of information. You guys did amazing. So any questions? I'm going to unmute you guys for a second. Okay, any questions? I know that was a lot, but if you need a little bit more role-playing one-on-one with wording, let me know. I'm going to type all of this up in a Word document as far as the wording, and then you can have everything right in front of you. But also I'm available for to do these parties with you. Okay, don't feel like you have to do it alone. Whew. Questions? Anyone? You can post them below or you can shout it out. You're unmuted. All right. Okay. So, Desiree, you're awesome. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm going to wrap this up. You can do this, you guys. You can do this. It's simply copy and pasting. The first party is your launch party, so it's just your friends and family. You're not doing it with anyone else, so you can breathe. Any party after that, I can do with you. We're doing this together. You're not alone, okay? So if you feel like there's a lot of information, take it one step at a time. Follow the information I've given you, or reach out to me. I'm here to help you, okay? Online parties is how you grow this business. It's how you become successful and meet new people, and that's what I do to this day. So you can do live videos if you want, but you don't have to. You can totally just do online parties to be successful in this business. Okay? Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. I know this was a lot of information, and so I just want to say thank you for taking all the time on your Sunday night to be on this call, and it just shows me that you guys really want this to work. You want to reach those goals in your business. So I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you guys doing this with me, and I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? I'm gonna post these recordings on my YouTube so you guys can rewatch it if you need it, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. All right, you guys, have a good night. Thank you so much
Good
for
night.
Victor.